Roll another. Yeah.
Let's begin with scenario 1. Situation. The bad nurse is caring for a 72-year-old patient with dementia who is 2 days post-intestinal obstruction repair. The scene starts out with the bad nurse going into the med room to get pain medication that the patient has requested.
I am up to my eyeballs in things to do tonight. It's going to be one of those crazy nights again.
Yeah, I feel you. My patients are so needy tonight. I've been running around like a chicken with his head cut off. I haven't even got a chance to chart a single thing. And my demented patient lady, she was wanting pain medicine again. Do you mind, like, wasting this with me?
Sure, what are we wasting? 0.9 mils?
Yeah, thanks, girl.
Okay, cool. Bye. Catch up with you later.
Well, Miss Simmons had her last dose of morphine 4 hours ago, and her kidney function is not very well, so it should still be in her system. She'll never know if I take it, so we'll just use normal saline.
Hello there, I got your pain medicine. Oh, it's about time. I've been calling you for 30 minutes.
Well, I have a lot of patients to care for, and your pain is my lowest priority right now.
What? Well, can you just go ahead and give her the medication?
Ma'am, I am.
What is she getting anyway?
She's getting, like 100 grams of, like, morphine.
Oh, it's not helping. Well, how long will it take for that to work?
It shouldn't take very long, I mean, but she does have dementia, so she's gonna act like she's in pain, but she's really not. But I gotta go.
I noticed your call light is on. Is there anything you need?
My mother is in a lot of pain. The other nurse came and she gave her some medication, but it looked like it was just, or she said it was morphine, but it looked like it was just a saline syringe to me. I've been a tech for a while now. I'm no nurse, but I'm no doctor. But I've seen my mother in pain before after a surgery, and it's never been like this. I think something is wrong with that nurse.
Well, just let me go look in the chart. It says that her nurse gave her pain meds 30 minutes ago. I think it's just because she has dementia that she's doing all this. Ma'am, you need to calm down. You've made your heart rate go up. You've made your respiratory rate go up. Your daughter is being kind of annoying.
But it hurts.
You're okay.
No,
You're gonna
it
be okay.
hurts.
The previous scenario showed many essential functions and responsibility that the nurse failed to uphold. Patient care and the nurse-patient relationship were both jeopardized, all because other team members failed to follow proper protocol, advocate for the patient, and use critical thinking skills to interpret the need for further investigation. Later in the patient's room, the bad nurse did not identify the patient or herself or perform any type of assessment on the patient. The bad nurse also gave inaccurate information to the patient and failed to communicate in a professional and therapeutic manner. Lastly, the other nurse had the opportunity to be a patient advocate to address the patient's concern, but because she walked in and presumed that the patient was out of mind and chose to believe that the medication must have been given because it was charted. This also was another failed opportunity. In this next clip, we will demonstrate how the scenario should have played out had the patient's safety been a priority.
I'm up to my eyeballs with things to do tonight. It's going to be one of those crazy nights again.
I feel you. All my patients are so needy tonight. And then I've been running around like a chicken with its head cut off, and I haven't even been able to chart a single thing.
Oh, wow.
My demented patient, she's wanting her pain medicine again. Do you mind wasting with me?
Sure, let's look at the order. So we got morphine 10 milligrams per ml. So we're going to give 0.1 mLs and we're going to waste 0.9. Alright, I'll sign the paper. Alright, have a good night.
Thanks, girl. Miss Simmons had her last dose of morphine 4 hours ago. Her kidney function is not very well, and she has dementia, so she'll probably never know. I'll just give her normal stuff.
Hello there, I got your pain medicine. go ahead and give her the medication.
Ma'am, I am.
What is she getting anyway?
She's getting, like 100 grams of, like, morphine.
Oh, it's not helping. Well, how long will it take for that to work?
It shouldn't take very long, I mean, but she does have dementia, so she's gonna act like she's in pain, but she's really not. But I gotta go.
Hey y'all, I noticed your call light was on. Is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, it hurts really bad.
Okay, where does it hurt at?
Oh, my belly.
Alright, what is your name?
This is Gladys Simmons.
Gladys Simmons, and you are
I'm her daughter.
your daughter? Okay. See, when was the last time she had pain medicine?
It was about an hour ago. The
Okay.
other nurse came in and gave it to her. And honestly, I'm a tech at another hospital. No doctor, but the syringe looks like a saline syringe. And, you know, when she was talking to us, she said she may still be in pain, but that would probably be the dementia telling her that she was in pain.
No, that doesn't sound right. You know, let me go look at the chart and let me go talk to my charge nurse, okay?
Great. Thank you
No
so
problem.
much.
No problem. Hey, I think we have a problem.
What's going on?
Well, Miss Simmons' call light was on, and I went in there to check on her, and she was in a lot of pain. And I looked at the chart, and it said that Haley gave her her medication about an hour ago, but she's still in pain. And I've noticed that whenever Haley is her nurse, she complains to be in pain, even though she had pain meds.
What are vital signs look like?
Horrendous. Her heart rate's up, her respiratory rate is up. She's just going crazy in the bed.
You said the family member said something too?
Yeah, she said that it looked like a saline syringe.
Okay, let's go in there and see what's going on.
So in this version of the scenario for scene 1, although the bad nurse still stole medication for personal use and jeopardized her patient's care, because the other nurses did their duties correctly, were advocates for the patient, her outcome and satisfaction will be far greater because the problem nurse can now be dealt with and no longer have the privilege to deliver patient care.
Roll another. Yeah.
Scenario number 2. Nurse comes to work intoxicated, disheveled, and clearly not ready to deliver patient care safely or adequately. Let's see what happens next.
Hey, Brandy. What's up, Wanda? How you been?
It's Felicia.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Hey, let me go ahead and give you a report.
I think you're getting a report.
Oh, I'm getting a report? Okay. Let me get a pen. No.
Here, hey.
Do you got a pen?
Hey, no. But these are your patients.
These are,
They're fine. They're stable.
those are, okay, stable.
Bye. I'll be back tonight. Keep them alive.
No, where are you going? You don't want to hang out? From? Hey, hey, you, I heard you had a headache.
This is
I'm
your
gonna
patient.
listen to her. This is my patient. She has a headache.
She has a headache.
Yeah, I have to listen to her.
You're listening to a headache.
Yeah, shh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Your head sounds
You do
really
that.
good. Where is your headache?
Girl, you'll never guess what just happened.
What?
I just called that Brandy nurse in there, like, using a stethoscope to check someone's headache.
Are you serious?
Yes, dead serious.
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with
I
her?
have no, I guess Brandy had too much brandy last night. You know?
Oh
I mean,
my gosh.
I know.
Lord.
All right, Gracie Lee Freebush, I have brought you this insulin. I'm gonna give it to you now. Cool?
I don't get insulin.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my goodness.
Be still.
What are you doing?
I'm giving her her insulin.
This is my patient. She does not
This
get
is
insulin.
my patient.
No, let's go.
What?
We're going.
No.
We're going. Come on.
No.
Brandy, what is going on? That's my patient. You could have killed her giving her insulin.
Oh, well, see, I had too much vodka and I had some. Oh, I tried this new stuff. It was called Vodka. Okay, that rhymes with vodka.
Oh, I've heard about that stuff. What's it like?
It's really good.
Oh, okay. Well, we need to
I'm gonna
focus.
give you
We need to
some.
focus.
Do you want some?
We need to focus. Listen,
Uh,
listen, girl. Come here.
No.
Come here. Come here.
I know.
I just need you to sit down right here. Just sit down for me. Just sit down. Listen, I'm gonna hook you up to this banana bag. And you're gonna sit here.
You hit me in the face.
Okay, well you're gonna sit here and you're gonna be quiet.
Vodka.
And I'm gonna give you this banana bag, and then you're gonna sober up and go take care of your patients. And listen, because we're keeping this between just you and me, you're also gonna take care of my patients. Okay, so
I have patience.
shh, just sober up.
What are my patients? What is this? It's a banana. I love bananas.
So now let's see what happened with the correct scenario.
Hey, Brandy. Hey, it's Felicia. What? That's good.
Here, let me give you a report real quick.
I'm giving you report.
You're giving, yeah, right. That's what I said.
Okay. Are you ready?
Not even. You don't smell like alcohol. Hold me.
Hey.
Alcohol spray. That's my body spray. Shh.
Okay. Hey. Let's just stay right here for a moment. I'll be right back. Okay.
No problem. I got all day.
Hey, Lynn. I think we have a problem. I was trying to give a report to Brandy, and I smelled alcohol. She's stumbling around. I think you might need to go check on her.
Brandy?
Yeah, Brandy.
I think, she's just kind of out there sometimes. She's a little crazy. But I'll check on her in just a little bit, okay? I've got a few things to do, and then I'll be right there to check.
Okay, well, I'm not going to leave until you do, alright?
Okay. I'll be there in just a few minutes.
Okay, bye.
Hey, hey, you. I heard you had a headache.
This is
I'm
your
gonna
patient.
listen to her. This is my patient. She has a headache.
She has a headache.
Yeah, I have to listen to her.
You're listening to a headache.
Yeah, shh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Your head sounds
You do
really
that.
good. Where is your headache?
Girl, you'll never guess what just happened.
What?
I just called that Brandy nurse in there, using a stethoscope to check someone's headache.
Are you serious?
Yes, dead serious.
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with
I
her?
have no idea. I guess Brandy had too much brandy last night. You know?
Oh
I mean,
my gosh.
I know.
Lord.
All right, Gracie Lee Freebush, I have brought you this insulin. I'm gonna give it to you now. Cool.
I don't get insulin.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my goodness.
Be still.
What are you doing?
I'm giving her insulin.
This is my patient. She does not
This
get
is
insulin.
my patient.
No, let's go.
What?
We're going.
No.
We're going. Come on.
No.
What is going on? What were you doing in that room?
I was giving that patient insulin.
That's not your patient, and that patient doesn't get insulin.
Yeah.
How did you even get insulin?
Because I have a fingerprint.
Yeah, but you can't just pull insulin for a patient who doesn't have an order.
But I have a fingerprint.
Oh, you know what? Let's go see a charge nurse. Come here.
No, I'll get in trouble.
Lynn, so I brought Brandy to you. She, was just in my patient's room attempting to give my patient, insulin and was up on the bed with her, trying to give her insulin. My patient doesn't get insulin, by the way.
She's crazy.
Now, what's your side of this story?
She's crazy.
Why were you in her room
I wasn't.
trying to give her
I don't know what she's talking about. I was in my patient's room trying to be my patient.
Wait, do I smell alcohol on your breath?
I don't know.
I know I don't smell alcohol on your
No,
breath.
it's not alcohol on my breath. You smell.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. I'm afraid that we're going to have to take a trip to human resources.
Wow.
You're going to need to come with me.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll talk later.
In the corrected scene, 2 of the 3 nurses took action and reported the impaired nurse's odd behavior, and ultimately she stopped and no harm came to the patient. The patient's safety was priority.
They tried to make me go to rehab. I said no. Yes, I've been